Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. As we discussed in the last video, we talked about the version control system and repository Azure repo handling. So we talk about the theoretical part on this related to DevOps. Now just going to see the lab work, how we can implement it, how we can test it out this. And if you have not remember, so you can just check the entire series of this DevOps. In the second video, I shown how we can create this particular project which we have created for the Azure DevOps. You can create the project from there, and I will take the same project from here. If you want to watch the entire series, you can take the link from the description box. The entire series link is there, so you can take it from there and you can watch the entire series. And also, you can subscribe this channel to get latest more videos about this technology. So now let's start on this. Uh, we already have an SPL test project available and install, and you must have a Visual Studio Code must be installed on your machine where you are going to test it out, because once you are going to release your versions, you can clone it and then you can release your version. You must install Git for Windows also. It would be better. So once you install the Git for Windows, and I just executed these three commands here. Just scroll. Okay, to configure the helper as well as the GitHub or my Git account, to map the account over there. The name is SPL admin. I have taken another one example user email address. So you can replace your name and email address. I will copy these commands in the description box also. So you can take the commands from there and take it to accordingly or proceed further in the same way. So not waiting for that, and just go ahead. So first you have to log in on your dev.azure.com and the same portal which we used in the second video also. So first I'm going to clone this. I think I have shown you in that video also how we can clone it, but it was for the Visual Studio. Now I'm just going to clone it for my Visual Code Studio Code. So just click on repo, and the repos we can see the clone button is there. So click on clone. It will ask clone in Visual Studio or VS Code option is available. You can just copy this particular URL also. This is the URL for my repository, and I can leave it as it is. Not I'm cloning it here right now. Just go back to my Visual Studio Code here. Okay, and then open command palette. So to open the command palette, you have to just hold down the control and shift key and press the P. So control shift and P will open command palette here. So in the command palette, I can just put the git and clone. You can see the command is available here. So now I need to put it the URL that I have taken it from here. So this is the repository from where I just wanted to copy it. This, press enter. Okay, so now it's asking us to select folder or the location where I just want to put this. I'm going on my root drive, creating a repository or account. Okay, so now it's started cloning of my data. Let's just click on open to see it. It's take a couple of seconds, not that much time. So you can see the downloading package, debugger and everything. So it's downloading a couple of extensions to get it open. If you're not logged in with your Azure DevOps account, it will ask to log in on this because I already logged in. So it's not asking me to download, do that. Okay. So now you can see it's finished here, and let me open it. So you can see it's available here, the things what I have in the Azure repositories. Now I'm going to show you how we can commit the changes. Suppose when I change something in the code here and then I will retest it in the Azure cloud, it is get changed or not. So let's open a module that is, let me quickly open it. If I have files, couple of here, parts unlimited website, and let's just scroll down. So this is the project file which I can see it here. Let me quickly move to the next section, that is modules. So let's extend the modules and update the cart items.cs, this file. Okay, so this is the file which have some contents or existing codes which are already deployed here. So I'm adding it a couple of changes here in the first line item. Okay, this is my first change which I'm going to do it here, and then control S to save it, or just file and then save it from here. So you can save this file. Just the something the code, whatever you want to change, then it's going to change. Now we can see we have to use the source control because we have done the changes here. Okay, you can see this one change is pending in the source control section. You can see if I click on this, you can see this is the change which I just done that or modified. So whenever you will do the changes, you will get this option. You have an option here, you can put commit, or if you want to commit it, or you want to, if don't want to commit it, the same thing, it option is available. Once you commit and then resync, it will get uploaded. Let me quickly type a message and press Control Enter to commit it. My commit, Control Enter. Okay, so it's asking us to do the state changes to commit. So that will do a local commit. That means that it will change the code at local copy only. So I just click on always to keep it as it is. Now the changes has been approved or committed. The next part is, you can see the synchronize button is there. One commit to original server or master, that will push to repository that from where I have downloaded this or I cloned this copy. That is my Azure repository here. So that till now the changes are not committed here, but now once I approve it or I just clicked on this, synchronize it, push it, asking us, okay, actually push or pull comment from the original or master. So I need to just click on OK, and then I can push it to cloud or my repository server. Let's see it. Okay, okay, now it's working on this, and let's go back. Okay, we would like to code run the get fetch. Yeah, not yet at this moment. So let's go back in my repository and see the changes which I just made. It is there or not, or something has been changed or not. So let's click on and see the commits. what exactly, if there any commitment. Okay, so you can see my commit is there. It's in still showing a status in progress. So the sync is in progress right now. Okay, you can see the whatever things I changed here, it's showing what exactly the changes has been made and where. Suppose I made in the couple of files, changes in the couple of files, so that will be displayed here also. The synchronization is in progress and it's committed. No, here it's still in progress, so it will take a couple of minutes in status. So okay, so you can see the first one is the sync is there, so the data is synced from here to cloud. The changes which I made from this committed. Okay, now let's go back and see the couple of other options and the same structure. It also gets successfully completed. You can see now the success status is changed in the meantime. So let's I can show you how we can create an Azure repository. So once you log in on this page, you will be getting an option here. You can just click on your organization structure and you will be getting a new repository option. So once you click on new repository, it will ask the type of your repository. It would be a TFVC or it would be a Git. As I discussed in the last video, the difference between Git and TFVC. TFVC is basically a centralized store and Git is a decentralized or distributed store. So let me show you how we can create a Git here. Let repository here. I can just click on the here and now my test pose. Okay, anything name what you want, you can put it. You want to add anything like a script, Android or something, you can add it. Otherwise, just create it and later on we can add more branches. So now we can see another repository is created. And if I go in the all repos, repositories, you can see from here you can change it. This is the part unlimited which we have created as per the project where we have all the contents. And this is one is my test one which I just created right now. I want to clone it. I can also clone it. Like suppose you are going to build a new project. For that, you can build an repository in this form. You can upload it, you can download it, or you can create new files, folder structure here. All the files can be downloaded as a zip or can be cloned from here to your Visual Studio Code. The code I have already, I will share it in the description box. The same code which I shown you in the terminal window earlier. This one. I think it's moved out because it's cleared. No issue. I will show you, share the codes to build new uh, uh, account mapping with the GitHub before for the cloning purpose. So this is how you can create your repositories. And if you want to delete it, you can also delete it or you want to manage it. So for the deletion purpose, you have to go to your repositories and this for your management and the project settings. Sorry, you have to go here in the project setting and in the repository section you can delete it. You can see all the repositories are listed here. If I want to delete this test one, I can just click on here, and if I want to browse it, I can also browse it. And this is my URL to browse this uh, repository. So let's go ahead and show you the deletion process. Click on repository and just select the repository, click on delete. It will ask the delete repository. So you have to type the name of your repository here. Okay, now it has been deleted. because I've just created for the test purpose here. So I deleted one, and I already have one part unlimited that may use later on with a couple of other videos as well. So that's all how we can see we can create a codes and or repository codes, and how you can update the versions once you again update the code here anywhere in the file, any of the file wherever you will upload made the changes from here. Then you will just approve and sync it from here, and once you approve it, then it will be displayed available here. And once it's displayed, or it would be available here in the repository section, in the repos section, if you go in the commit section, so you can see all the, okay, I am opening a part unlimited. Okay, you can see the changes which I just made it here. So you can see the changes. If I change to second, third, or whatever I will add in code, or if I choose any other file, that will be displayed here also. It will show the status of success, failure, and all. So you can track the changes from here. You can authorize the people to approve the changes or reject the changes, and entire tracking is also there. So with the help of that, you can track it out when you made what kind of changes for the operational purpose. So this is all about, guys, related to this video which we talked about. I will be back soon with the next video or next part of this DevOps series. Till that time, you can watch the entire series. Take the link from the description box, and keep watching my channel, and do subscribe it and share it. Thank you so much.